Hi everyone, it's Erin from EB Mixed Media. I am working today in, again, my favorite journal. It's a notebook. It's got cheap, thin graph paper on it, and it's one of my most favorite journals. Today I've been inspired by a beautiful piece of tissue or deli paper that was sent to me in Happy Mail from Gail Clausen, who goes by VT Veggie Girl on Instagram. And so I'm really liking this color. And then, as you all know, I've been sorting through my scraps, and I found these pieces of a much larger piece of paper that I cut up, and they're really cool and they look really nice with this. So I'm going to see if I can somehow put all this together in this color family. So that's where I'm going to start today. And I think I'll just tear this, if I can find my ruler. How's that? It's just about a perfect fit, it looks like. Let's go ahead and put that down. I love that paper. Love it. So how is your summer going so far? I feel like ours has barely begun and yet is almost done. It seems so fleeting. We've just had so much rain, and then we've just had these absolutely scorching hot days. I can't believe we're already through the 4th of July. We haven't been to the beach. We haven't been to the lake. So I don't know. This is another cool piece of newsprint that my son brought back from Japan. So I'm liking that, although I don't know if I want that much. That's kind of an interesting angle there. Let's just do that, or do I want this one? I think I want that a little higher up on the page. I guess it's just been horrifically hot elsewhere as well. And I don't know, you know, in Maine, we don't really have air conditioning. Most homes don't have it. We've got some little window units, but when it's hot, it's hot, and you find yourself not cooking because you don't want to run the oven, and you keep your drapes closed to keep the sun out. But we really shouldn't complain because it's nice that it's not rain. It has been rain for so long. I kind of like that for some reason. I don't know why. I'm just going to do it. It's like I said, I think if you give yourself a time limit and you just don't think very hard, then sometimes that works in your favor. And you just go with it. Okay. That's good for background. All right. Now I've got my gesso here. I've had a couple questions about gesso and why I use gesso instead of just white paint. You can certainly use white paint. Gesso, to me, I find is cheaper. It goes further. It's a little bit thinner. So if you are using white paint, you might want to just thin it down a little bit. But this is clear gesso, so this is not what I want. Here it is. There, just the regular gesso. But that is my rationale for using gesso over white paint. And that's as simple as it is. I'm loath to cover up too much of that, but I do want to fade that edge into the page so it's not such a harsh edge. Okay, let's get a little blue going here. I've got this Apple Barrel Key West, which I think will work. And I've got this Tuscan Teal, which I think might be pretty. Let's try those. I'm curious, for those of you who have watched a few of my videos now and seen how I tend to only work with my fingers, if you do as well, or if you've tried it. I'm just curious. I just find now a brush feels so awkward. I guess it's all just what you get used to in the end. Let's just bring this color over here a bit. I like how it's dreamy and you don't have a lot of control when you're using your fingers. I think that's what I like about it. I just can't seem to blend as well with a brush. And with the brush you get kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Straight edges or straight lines. And I don't know. Again, I guess it's just a matter of practice. All right, I'm going to dry this. So I'm trying to think of a way to bring kind of this pattern over to this side of the page. And the only thing I have that's even remotely close, I think, is this stamp that I made. This is just foam on cardboard. So I'm just going to try it. And I've got olive green light, and I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a shot, and try stamping it on the page. I'll just go down here at the bottom. Oh, I wish I'd gotten off the page more. Oh, here. There. Now I'll have to try and get that on all of them. All right, let's see. I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. Kind of cool. I'm wondering, do I want to fill in any more? Okay. What am I going to do next? I wish I could be assured of getting a stamp in there, but I don't think I can. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that for now. And I'm kind of also feeling like I want some black. So I think I'm gonna use this stencil with a little bit of black. I think I'll just try and use my stencil brush. But I don't want it to be too gloppy. I'm always nervous putting black on a page. Oh, but I like that, I think. I actually do like that. All right, I want to put a tad over here as well. I love this stencil. It came from Stencil Girl. Mary Beth Shaw. Yeah. Okay. I like this. I feel like I need some white. You just have this white all here. And so just, I don't know. I just feel like I need it. I have a toilet paper roll here. And I'm going to squeeze it to make it more of an oval. Just for something different. Oops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I like to have odd numbers. Let's see if I'm still liking this. It's such a nice pop, I think. I think I like it. I think I'm going to put those down. I'm happy to use these. These have been in my stash for a really long time. And it's nice to see them put to use. I really think that's a good way to find your inspiration, is to look through what you have and just see what is calling out to you on any given day. Now what I'd like to do is take some of the elements that are here on these little collage bits and bring them out into the page. Because why not, right? This looks lonely up here. I didn't realize I was kind of missing. Now I know I've screwed that up, but that's okay. Debating whether I want to pull this through. And I kind of feel like I do. Okay, let's see if I can find something to say here. How about hold tight and pretend it's a plan? Because that's kind of what happened here. where I was sort of not sure what I was doing, but I just kept going. And we are where we are. I like it. Let's see. Yeah. I think that'll do. I think it's kind of cool. It's different from what I usually do. And it was fun to incorporate these pieces that I've had forever in my stash and figure out a way to put them into the page and then even bleed out of them into the page, which I think is kind of fun. So there you have it. That's my piece for today, and I'll be back again soon. Look forward to seeing you all then. In the meantime, I'll be on Instagram, EB Mixed Media. That's EB_Mixed Media. Bye, everyone.